All right, let's see how this goes. All right, I am live, I think. So, thanks for joining me in both, I think, Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So, check it out. So, tonight we're going to be talking about hybrid embossing folders, not just regular ones, but hybrid. You may be wondering, what is a hybrid folder? Does it take gas and electric? What is this? So we're going to be talking about that just a little bit. So when you arrive and jump in, leave a comment so that I know that you're watching. I believe I'll be able to see comments on both all at the same time, the Facebook and the YouTube. So I would love it if you would hop on in. You'll see here that these are some cards that we've been working on for this week on the Changing Leaves bundle. And the Changing Leaves bundle, I believe, is an online exclusive. Those are always fun to check out. And every couple of months they have new ones. There's some really cool Christmas related ones, and that's always fun, like Christmas in July. So you'll need to check that out as well. And speaking of July, July is the bonus days, and bonus days means that for every $50 that you spend in July, you'll get a $5 coupon, a bonus coupon that you can use for purchases in August. So that is totally cool. And a lot of these bundles and things would apply for that, and highly recommend it. And if you're a paper pumpkin fan, that is also cool because that means that you could do a prepaid, which I believe would be 3 months worth, and that would count as bonus. And so super cool. Yes, I have dogs running around making noises, and they are trying to make their debut as well. So I'm hoping that I'm live. I'm waiting for somebody to leave a comment to let me know, because I've only done it this way, the double with Facebook and YouTube, I think once. So technology is always very interesting. You never know what's going to happen. So let me see. We're just going to pretend that we know that it's all good. And the Changing Leaves. I am a leaf fanatic. I love leaves. I love fall leaves. I like regular leaves, spring leaves. I like the colors. To me, the spring leaves, there's a spring green. It's kind of a yellow green. And then as the time goes on into summertime or whatever, you get more of the blue hues in there. It's just a darker, richer, deeper color. And cool. You like my Star Wars shirt? Yes, I used it after I got too hot being Princess Leia at the party. I donned this. And so thank you, Becky. She likes my shirt. So yeah, it's also very comfortable. But anyway, yeah, a little Star Warsy here. So yep, these are the two cards using the same bundle. And I'm going to show you that. We're going to talk about that. So let's pull some stuff out. Let me move these out of the way a minute. And I will bring in my ginormous, yeah, it's pretty big. There is the mini too. So I hope you have one of the two. I like this one, both of them, because they will they fold up. So it makes it a lot nicer for you to store things if you have limited space, especially. It also makes it nice if you want to travel with it. Okay, so I'm going to slide it over just a little bit and see if I can get this into the picture. Kind of, it is trying to focus on that. I may have to move. Oh, well, there it goes. Okay, so I've already gotten this really dirty. In fact, I'm getting even dirtier. Let me grab a paper towel over here. I get very inky. All right, got my paper towel. I'm ready to go. All right, remember to leave a comment, because people that leave a comment get entered into the drawing. All right, so this is, can y'all hear it okay? Because I tried to mute one of them and I'm not sure that it it worked. So I don't hear an echo, and I don't hear like a reverb. So hopefully it's working. Okay, let me get this out of here without making too big of a mess. All right. So this is the embossing folder, and I've got it already kind of inked up a little bit. So good. Thank you, Becky. Thanks for letting me know. All right. So typically what we do is we will, if you're going to ink it up, and we're going to ink it up as well, you usually ink up the label side, the one that says Stampin' Up. That is usually the side that you're going to ink up. So I'm going to just, for funsies, for show and tell, I'm going to use a pumpkin pie. And I also need to, because it's going to possibly get a little messy, I'm going to put the grid paper under here. All right. And then I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to make it fairly flat, and I'm going to ink it up. And I'm really trying on this one. There are just three leaves that you're going to, that is going to cut out. And let me close up my ink. Let me show you the die. So here's the die. So it's 3 different leaves, and you don't have to ink it up. I just want to show you what it looks like if you do. So the die fits in here, and if you move it around, it'll kind of click into place. And so now the die is sitting in there. And all we're going to do is grab our, and I probably didn't say, but this is, what was it? Pumpkin pie ink. And this is one of the new in colors, peach pie. So we're going the pie route. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. Okay. Let me see if I can get as many of them in here as I can. Can I get all of them in there? I think I can. Okay, so I think I've got them in there. I'm going to close it up, and I'm going to run it through the machine. So I've got this. I'm going to make sure I've got all of my, I just need the platform, and because this is a big one, I'm going to put the platform, and it doesn't really matter which direction as far as upside down on there, but we do always want to make the hinge of our folder go into the machine. Okay, and be sure that your embossing folder is not hanging off one way or the other. And there's that embossing folder that I was using the other day, a new one. I don't remember which one, but it's ginormous. It covers up the whole thing, uses up the whole space. All right, let's see if I can get this through. And then I'll show you what it does, because this one is going to cut. All right, so let's see. I'll leave that there because it's still got a little bit. It'll have some ink and stuff. So let me do it this way. All right, so let me pull that off. And inky, inky, inky. All right. So there are to me, this is hilarious. I have to say this because every time I've been working with it, it's made me think of that. And I'll show it to you and see if you come up with the exact same thing that I did. Okay. Does this look like a particular fruit or vegetable to you? And if you tell me what it is, if you think of it. So what fruit or vegetable does this make you think of? I don't think it's going to show the texture and everything. Well, it's not going to zoom in the right way, I don't believe, but in real life, oh my goodness, it definitely makes me think of that. So if you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. So this is what it would look like. And if I didn't cut it out, you could have the whole folder would look like that if you chose that. So this is a little bit lighter paper than the ink color, but just to show you what it would do if you did that. And then as far as cleaning it, all you have to do is just spritz it with some water. You can even run it under the sink and wipe it off, because these are water-based inks. So that's pretty cool. So let me at least tap that off a little bit. So that is what that's going to look like and what it does. And then you could take it and if it's big enough, then you've got the three leaves cut. Oh, it didn't. It's trying to focus on something else. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Aha, look at that. Magic. Cool. Okay. Oh, no, it went away again. I don't know what it's focusing on. That's weird. Oh, wait, it came back. Okay. So that is, oh, I see. We've got, what's in the way? Something's in the way. Something right in here is in the way. Oh, this is in the way. Okay. All right. A little bit. Anyway, so yeah, I wish it would focus on this so you can tell me what a strawberry. Yeah, let me see if I can. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, there it did. Oh, there. All right, now you can see it. Now tell me which fruit or vegetable it is. Okay. It's well, I should say, okay, it's the outside of something. The outside, not the part that you would eat, but the outside of something is what it makes me think of. So anyway, and so we can get our blending brushes and we can color those, and that can be really cool. So that is different than what I did here. So there's a difference. So this was just well, let's see if I can remember. This was blending brushes. So and no, I'm sorry. This was Stampin' Blends. That's how that was done. And then this one is blends. Oh, let's see if we can get it to. It's mad at me for doing that. Let's see if I can. Okay, that one is blends. Let's see if I can bring it down. Sorry about the focus. Not sure what it's doing. Do. Come on, thing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It is not happy. Okay. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Anyway, so that's a cool. That's so frustrating. Sorry. Let me see if I can do my magic trick. Look at all the blues and things I have on my hand. You can tell what colors I've been working on today. Da, 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 da. Nope, it's not working. All right, let me see if I can get it to go. Come on, you can do it. You can focus. Let me see if I move this, will it make it better or worse? Let's see if I can make it better or worse. Oh, look at that. I did it manually. Cool. Okay. So it is not a strawberry. So, but I'm not gonna show it up close again because I don't want to. But oh my goodness, it looks so much like it. Especially, I'll give you a hint. These colors remind me of it as well. So there you go. So remember bonus days, and what else do I need to tell you about? Tomorrow at noon is the last time and day to sign up for the July card workshops, which are Tuesday and Thursday of next week. So I think we've got a lot of people signed up, especially for the Thursday evening one, and there's still room for sure on the Tuesday morning one. Let's see what else I can tell you. I can also tell you that this one is on YouTube. So you can go to Creative Treehouse and see this on YouTube, the tutorial on how I colored that. And they're both on my blog. This one doesn't have a tutorial with it, but you can also on my blog find dimensions and the products and things like that. So let's see, anything else? I've also put on my Facebook page things about asking which one you like better. So, and why. So that's another thing, because there's just lots and lots of ways to color these. And of course, these, you saw what happened. I cut out 3 leaves. It would cut out 3 leaves. Or you can do like this background here is showing you what it would look like if you just embossed it and did not put the die in there. Then you could come up with a great background. So, and then I did that in Pool Party, and then I used a sponge dauber with Pool Party and just highlighted just the leaves a little bit. So, but another thing that we did is, and here's, if you're on one of the Facebook things, again, just look up Creative Treehouse. We have these leaves, and oh, I almost had them in the right order, didn't I? Maybe. Anyway, we had 1, 2, 3, and 4, and trying to see which one people liked the best. I think that was the order that I had them in. Anyway, so these were sponge daubered, and these were I use blends for. So you can see the difference. The sponge daubering shows more of the details. You see more of the veins and the details in the leaves, and it's a little bit more muted when you use the blends. So those are some of the differences. So, and then I did a little bit like right here. I actually added the Stampin' Right markers on there too, just a little bit on the veins. I believe, I think I did. So I definitely did on the one in the card. Let me pull that one back out and show you that one real quick. And thank you, Becky. Let me see. I'll do my little fun trick. Let's see. Here we go. I like to do this trick. So there you go. So Becky says they look beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, super fun. And I think one of them we're going to do, probably this one, we're going to do next week will be one of the 4 cards that we do. So, and this one has, I actually heat embossed that in black. Unless it just hits the light right, you probably won't know. But you can tell a little bit that it's shiny. But anyway, so there you go. But this one has a little bit of the Stampin' Right markers in it, because other than that, it's the blend. So you can see the difference in doing it with daubers and doing it with the blends. That's very similar. So there you go. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, that's cool. I can tell where she's watching, I think. All right. I have to show this one. All right. Yeah, very cool. All right. I happen to kind of like that particular person. So, yep. All right. Yep. Becky earlier said she likes my Star Wars shirt. So, okay. So that is that. Anyway, so much that you can do with it. This is just the thing that I showed you was just one of many ways. So hybrid embossing folders are awesome and cool. And let's see, I'm gonna try it one more time and see if Amanda can figure this out. Okay, Amanda, can you tell me, it's gonna mess up which fruit or vegetable? Oh, come on. Let's see if I can. Okay. We had it just for a second. Which fruit or vegetable does that remind you of? Okay, and it's not the fleshy part that you would eat. So yes, it is like auburn color. No, not purposely auburn colors. So, but it is. It's orange and blue, which do happen to be auburn colors. So, oh, look at that. Okay. Yep. That is what I was thinking. It looks just like a cantaloupe. Now that we say that, let me get it focused again and see if you can. All right, one more time. Let me get it to the right spot. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Oh, and Becky says, is it an orange? Yeah, I can't. Let me see if I can. There. Oh, it was there just for a second. There. There's just something about that looks like the outside of a cantaloupe. Does it not? I think so. And like I said, the color is part of the reason for that. So, but it looks like whatever those things are on a cantaloupe. So, yep, definitely like a cantaloupe. I had a very delicious cantaloupe, by the way. And very sweet. So it was delicious. I like cantaloupe. Not a honeydew fan or a watermelon fan. So on watermelon. But all right. Yep. Now that I say that, yes, it does. I think it looks a lot like a cantaloupe for sure. Okay. I should bring a cantaloupe for comparison. That's hilarious. Yes. I don't, the only one I have is one that's already been chopped all up and the outside is gone. So, okay. Yeah, that would be hilarious. All right. The only thing else that I have in my studio is a sleeping dog. Does that count? He does not look like a cantaloupe at all. Okay, so remember bonus days for every $50 that you spend, you get a $5 coupon to spend in August, which is so cool. All right, let me make sure I've not gone. Okay, good. And lots of ways to use them. I strongly suggest looking at the bundles, and they are what did I say? The online exclusives. Yes, the online exclusives. There's some cool things in there, really cool Christmas things. There's a sled. I should have brought it over here. It just came in the mail. I've got the sled. It's really cool. Sophisticated sled, I think is what it's called. Super cool. And all kinds of interesting, fun things in there. Getting a jump start on Christmas, but the regular Christmassy catalog, the mini catalog that has Christmas stuff, won't be out. Demonstrators can get to it in August, but everybody else will be September. So that's a good reason to sign up to be a demonstrator. You get some goodies early. You want to see the sleeping dog? Yeah, he's definitely asleep, not snoring, surprisingly. So, but yeah, it would be effortful to show him. But anyway, I'll have to take a picture of him or something. So that is it, guys. And I am glad that you jumped in. It's kind of weird in July because I'm only here two times in July, because next week there'll be people here doing a class, and it's kind of hard to do a Facebook or a YouTube live when you've got class members here. But anyway, and it's going to be a full class, so I'll need to be present. So what else? Is that it? I think that's it. So thanks for joining me. Remember, you can leave a comment up to 24 hours after the live. So you can be on the replay, leave a comment, and you'll be entered into the drawing. So which would probably be one of these cards. That's a pretty good deal. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit about embossing folders, a hybrid embossing folder. Yes, that is a good question there. Yep, she wants to know when in the class. Possibly the following week. Is that a possibility? Yep. I need to hit the road and do some classes in other locations. And let's see. Yes, Becky, I will see you next week. It'll be good. It'll be a fun time together. All right. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you not next week, but the week after that. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.